Hello, welcome back to Vitality Fitness. This is the last of the boxing basics videos. We've covered straight punches, hooks, uppercuts, footwork, head movement. Now, session 6, we're going to cover punches and bunches. All that means is combinations. Throwing punches and bunches is within the law of averages. It's just going to make sure you land more punches. The more you throw, the more you probably land, unless something's really off. And also, it's to understand that sometimes you might have to throw a 1 and a 2, which you understand will be guarded, to throw that shoveling hook 3 to the body to open them up, to then throw the big climactic uppercut, okay? Working combinations is probably the sexiest part of boxing. It's what we all want to see. Often boxing inspiration is someone, punching the bag like the Flash, or throwing off all manner of angled shots from different places. I love that kind of stuff. I like working on combinations. So I thought, as a basics, let's do a little bit of a combo workout and see how you feel with putting together punches and feeling how they flow. For me, that's probably the most important thing, is understanding that you can throw a 2 and then an uppercut, even though that might feel very alien initially. It's understanding the flow between the motion of opening and closing and opening again, okay? Any punch and any punch combination can work, but it's up to you to define the rhythm and understand the flow and the motion of utilizing the 1 and then the 5 and then the hook, okay? So, for the first round, let's do just 1 minute of shadow boxing. So take everything you've learned, bring it into this one, and let's do a minute of shadow boxing just to loosen up, okay? Let's go. Feel your flow. I haven't shown this angle yet, but let's see how it goes. Ten seconds. Time. Okay. Little shadow box. Get the blood pumping and get the fists flying. Now, let's try a 1, 2, slip, and 2. Using that slip to channel your energy for that big 2, the final 2. Last session, we did 1, 2, slip, and I said how this can be built up. This is usually the start. A slip to the right means it's easier to throw the right hand straight away. A slip to the left means it's easier to throw the left hand straight away. It all depends on how you distribute the weight and use your footwork, okay? So, slowly find your rhythm, build it up to where you feel confident with that slip right, okay? 1 minute, let's go. Use the hand or the shoulder to cover your chin. There should be a nice pace to this. Ten seconds. Time. Good. Okay. Now, rather than the slip combo, we'll do a roll combo. Okay? So we're going to go 1. Nice straight jab. Bring it in. Roll round off the center line. The punch is going there. And pull that hook. The hook, when I first taught it, you use your toes to dig into the ground and push through to bring the hook through the chin. Not through the chin, bang, through it, okay? This, you can get that motion even bigger and stronger here. So, 1, roll. You have now your body weight put onto the side. It isn't centered anymore, but you can bring it back to the center super fast and powerful. Okay, so that's what we're practicing. 1 minute, let's go. Use that right hand coverage. Hey. I went for a slip there. Nice and slow. Okay. 10 seconds. Time. Good, good. Sweat monster. Okay, so now another slip combo. So we're really putting these punches in bunches. This one is a 1, 2, slip, slip, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a lot of back and forth motion, a lot of pendulum motion. As a lover of Jeet Kune Do and a practicer, I like the pendulum analogy for getting weight and power and strength into strikes. So I'll get to that in a different video, but the pendulum kick is using this motion. This combo with the 1, 2, slip, slip, sorry, my bad. 1, 2, slip, slip. You can really pull this 3 and this 4. You can follow through with them nicely. Let's give it a practice. 1, 2, slip, slip, 3, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, slip, slip, 3, 4. You slip into the right. Bring the right hand back and slip to the side with it. Twist those toes. Ten seconds. Time. Good. Okay, so you can see how a roll and how a slip can affect the next punch coming, and how putting a slip and a roll into these combos can elongate them and allow you that extra bit of momentum to throw the next punch and the next punch and the next punch. Okay, so this is why head movement and footwork combined can just increase the punch output, because you are establishing a good distance management whilst being able to move out of the way of shots and deliver your own through moving out of the way. So for me, footwork and head movement combined with solid punching, solid basic punching is what puts together great combinations. And finding your own rhythm is going to ensure that those combinations can be as ferocious and powerful as possible, whether it's a 3-punch combo or a 6-punch combo. But it's finding the difference between the twist or the slip and dealing with it from there, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna roll to the left. Roll to the left, 3, 2, 3. I want your feet, each of them with each punch, I want your feet to move slightly. So you're going to roll out of the way, you prime this 3, bam, 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 okay? Let's try it. So we're going to roll to the left, 3, 2, 3, and I want your toes digging into the ground. And maybe you can try a short 3, the big 2, and a long 3. This again is another form of distance management on where you're throwing the punch to, because hooks are real good short and real good long, and it's about deciding when. Roll, 3, 2, 3. Remember the rolls in the quads. Ten seconds. Time. Good. I hope you could feel how that first 3 is easier to throw almost from the rolling position through rather than the standstill and twist. And that's what the rolling and the slipping can offer. I think most of all rolls for hooks are great because you get that leverage, and slips are great for uppercuts, for getting beneath the opponent as you'd want to in a traditional uppercut to rip up, okay? So now let's do one last round of shadow boxing, and I want nothing less than a 2-punch combo. Try and get a 3, and every now and then throw a 4 and a 5, okay? So we're putting punches together in the shadow boxing workout. 1 more minute, and then you've completed the box and basics course. So let's dig in and throw punches and bunches, baby. Let's go. Ten seconds. Time. Good job, guys. By practicing shadow boxing and combinations, free-flowing combinations can just help you find your own rhythm and then kind of find that frequency and stay in there. So freestyle shadow boxing with combinations is great for that. shadow boxing with precise combinations. So say for 15 seconds you're practicing 1, 1, 2. That can also help build up a kind of determined level of understanding. That's my punch, I've got it down. That combination, 1, 1, 2, I've got it down. That's done. So if you're doing these workouts alone or you're practicing afterwards, try it out. Try and feel the combos, and then also try and prepare some and adhere to them. Because adhering to the combos like you would on focus pads with a trainer or a coach means you might have to do a couple of motions that don't feel quite so comfortable, and you have to work through it to get there. And you're going to feel great when you learn a combo that you'd look at and think, nah, and then you can do it and you think, oh damn, I got it. So practice combos free, practice them precise. And I think you'll find combining those things when you spar, for instance, the punches will fly, they will fly. Unless you're nervous and shaking, maybe a little incontinent, they probably won't fly then. Go in there calm, relax, and understand that you've done the work. And then the punches will fly from whatever position you're in. Whether that's from the counter shot and you realise I've stepped back, taken my shoulder, now's the time to drive that right hand forward. So guys, putting punches together takes a lot of coordination and some thought and a lot of flow too. So your body's motions can carry single punches and help combine punches to make these bigger combinations, or these flowing combinations. You must hear your own rhythm. This is why you need to practice alone without me talking in your ear. You must find your own rhythm, okay? Once you find your own rhythm of what punches feel good to you at 60%, at 70%, at 80%, at 90% power, you're gonna be putting punches in bunches like nobody's business. So guys, this is the completion of Boxing Basics. Thank you so much for watching and getting involved. I'm going to have a lot more videos surrounding boxing, also kickboxing, also kung fu. I am a lover of martial arts and I want to share that with the world finally, because I've been doing this stuff for 26 years now. So I guess I'm becoming a YouTuber and teaching people. I think I'm going to be doing a Kung Fu Basics next. If you're at all interested in more traditional form martial arts, I'll do a 6-video session there. And also for the boxing, there's going to be a lot of cardio boxing, hip boxing, and just pure boxercise or boxing workouts focused on precise combos, precise head movements and whatnot, okay? Those are the things I like to do myself anyway, so being able to share them with you will be pretty cool, I think. If you want to comment, feel free. All the subscribing stuff, that's all up to you too. But I would appreciate hearing some feedback on this. See what you think of the Boxing Basics and if it can help you. Especially if you've been thinking about getting into boxing for a long time. I know it can be daunting going to that new gym, and YouTube is like the perfect arena for us to practice before we get in the gym. So let me know. Thank you very much guys, and I will see you next time.